Okay, so there's something that I've been wanting to say for a while now, but I think it's finally time to say it. There really needs to be a Mario and Sonic crossover game. I think that it could work if done right and handled by a good creative team, particularly the people who made Sonic Mania and the people who made the Mario and Luigi RPG series. Mainly because I think a Mario and Sonic crossover adventure could really work if both playstyles are emulated well. You take Mario's running, jumping, and exploring in a 3D space, or in a 2D space, running and jumping from point A to point B, and Sonic's fast-paced, playstyle. I think it could really work. I think a Sonic and Mario adventure could really work. I think it could work as a 2D platformer or even a 3D platformer. Some sections you get to play as Mario, and some sections you get to play as Sonic, or you can switch between both characters, kind of like in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, where you can switch between characters depending on which button you press. It could honestly work out, and I'd like to see a Mario and Sonic crossover adventure done. I'd love to see Bowser and Eggman team up together and try to take over the Mushroom Kingdom and, I don't know, wherever Sonic takes place. I'd like to see how both villains could work out. I'd like to see what Mike Pollock would do for his performance as Eggman in that, and who would play Bowser in that game. Would it be Kenny James, Scott Burns, or would they just use roars and leave Bowser as a silent character? I'd honestly love to see a Mario and Sonic crossover adventure, mainly because while the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games crossover is fine, it's not really an ideal Mario and Sonic crossover. It's more so just a way to make sports games with Mario and Sonic characters. It's not really that interesting, and it's not really the greatest crossover between the two franchises. Sonic has been a franchise that should have crossed over with Mario since the beginning. And yeah, I know Sega and Nintendo were rivals back in the day during the Super Nintendo and Genesis days and the Nintendo 64 days, but I honestly think that if Sega and Nintendo wanted to make a Mario and Sonic crossover, I would love to see that happen. I'd love to see either a 2D platformer or a 3D platformer, and you can alternate between each character, and it's it would be kind of similar to how in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity you can skip to a different character, or you can change to a different character at just the click of a button. That would honestly be really cool. I'd love to see how Mario's playstyle is emulated and how Sonic's playstyle is emulated, and I'd love to see how Eggman and Bowser would team up. One thing I'm wishing is that Dean Bristow was still alive because I'd like to see his Eggman come back for the Mario and Sonic crossover. Rip Dean Bristow, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is a Mario and Sonic crossover. Like I said, I think a Mario and Sonic crossover could really work if done right. It just has to be handled by a team that has creative ideas and wants to emulate the franchises in a way that is amazing. Personally, I'd like the people who worked on Sonic Generations, Sonic Mania, and Sonic Adventure, Sonic Colors, and the people who worked on the Mario and Luigi RPG games, and the people who worked on Mario Sunshine and Mario Odyssey to work on the game. Mainly because I think those teams have a lot of creative potential, especially because the Mario and Luigi RPG series has had a lot of creative stories and stuff like that. And I think that if the team that made the Mario and Luigi RPG series collabed with some teams from the Sonic games, then maybe they can make a clever story. They could do something like a 3D platformer or a 2D platformer. I would be fine with either one, but if we got two Sonic and Mario crossovers, one being a 2D platformer and the other being a 3D platformer, I would love that, honestly. But yeah, Mario and Sonic need to cross over already in a proper crossover adventure. It's been way too long since Nintendo has been delaying and delaying it. It needs to happen sometime because it's not like these two franchises can't cross over now, especially because Sonic is still doing good right now as a franchise, and Mario has been doing good too, and I honestly think that a Mario and Sonic crossover adventure should happen. After all, these two franchises were rivals back in the day, and I'd love to see how they team up now, and I'd love to see how the villains would team up to take over either the Mushroom Kingdom or whichever world Sonic lives in. I honestly don't know the name. All I know is the Station Square from Sonic Adventure and the worlds from Sonic Heroes and all that other stuff. But yeah, Mario and Sonic need to cross over now. It's inevitable. It needs to happen. Come on, Nintendo. Just make a Sonic and Mario crossover already. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.